Let me guess. You think you need thousands of dollars to start investing. If that's what you believe, you're not alone. But it's also one of the biggest myths about money. Most people believe investing is something you do later in life, when you make more money, when things feel more stable. So they say things like, I don't make enough yet, or I'll start once I'm more comfortable. The problem is, later keeps getting pushed further away. Here's the truth. You don't need a lot of money to start investing. You need to start small and stay consistent. Think about it like getting in shape. You wouldn't wait until you could lift heavy weights before going to the gym. You'd start with light weights, learn the movements, and slowly get stronger. Investing works the same way. A lot of people think small amounts don't matter. They think, what's the point of investing $25 or $50? That won't change anything. But small amounts matter more than you think. Let's look at some simple examples. If you invest $25 a week, that's about $100 a month. That may not sound like much, but over time, that money can grow into thousands of dollars if you stay consistent. Now imagine $50 a week. That's about $200 a month. For many people, that's money already being spent on things they don't even remember buying. Invested regularly, it can turn into something meaningful over time. Even $100 a month can make a big difference if you start early and stay patient. The most important part isn't the amount, it's building the habit. One common fear is, I don't make enough money to invest. But most people who invest didn't start when they were earning a lot. They started small, and as their income grew, their investing grew too. Waiting until you make more money doesn't usually make it easier. Your expenses often grow too. Another common thought is, I'll start later. But waiting has a cost. When you delay investing, you're not just missing out on putting money in, you're missing out on time. And time is one of the most powerful parts of investing. Here's a simple story. Imagine two friends. One starts investing $50 a month at age 25. The other waits until age 35 and invests twice as much, $100 a month. Even though the second person invests more each month, the first person often ends up with more money in the long run, simply because their money had more time to grow. That's why starting early matters more than starting big. Another reason people don't start is because they think investing is complicated or risky. They believe they need to understand everything before they begin. But investing doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to know everything to get started. You just need to take the first step. Many platforms today allow you to start with very small amounts. Some let you invest automatically, so you don't even have to think about it each month. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to begin. So how much money do you actually need to start investing? Enough to be consistent. That might be $25. It might be $50. It might be $100. The exact number matters far less than starting and sticking with it. Here's a simple way to think about it. Start with an amount that doesn't stress you out. Something you can invest regularly without hurting your daily life. You can always increase it later as you get more comfortable. The biggest mistake people make isn't starting with too little money. It's not starting at all. If you've been waiting for the perfect time or the perfect income, this is your reminder that you don't need perfection, you just need to begin. If this video helped you see investing differently, consider subscribing to Money Clear Labs. We focus on clear, simple explanations to help you build better money habits without confusion or hype.